Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we are going to try out the stick horse equipment with an air army. That air army is Hydra with the mass totem spells. Play around with what's in the CC. Sometimes I'm running a log launcher, so I like the Super Yeti and Super Valk. Other times I read the siege barracks, and then I would rather have the super minions. That's up to you, kind of decide there, but let's get into the first attack and see if we can bring home a 3-star. Okay, we need to make sure the king sets a nice funnel. Should I go in towards here and try taking out one of these sweepers? I could do that. So the king down here could be really highly valuable. But, okay, let's go down here. I don't need a totem quite yet. There's nothing crazy in range. Okay, yeah, perfect. I'm just going to let the king do its thing. He's actually going to do a complete loop-de, which is fine, I guess. I'm going to pop the king ability here. Tank like this, get a skeleton spell out as well. I'm going to let him do his thing. And then I'm just going to kind of see which direction he heads in. Okay, he's going towards his top side. That's fine. Make his way through here. You know what? Not terrible. Was hoping he'd get through. Okay, the wall's now he's stuck. That's not great. So I'm going to help him out a little bit. Balloons down. Let's go like this. And then see if we can kind of battle through here. Totem down, Dragon Rider to help there. Okay, Dragon Rider's in behind. I'm going to go Siege Barracks. Another Totem. I'm going to Overgrowth out right now. Okay, I don't know just yet. Let's go Totem in here. Totem over there. What should I Overgrowth? Maybe that Ground Expo, sure, why not? Okay, let's get this damage, which is looking nice. I'm going to make sure that's all healthy. Totem in range there is great because I'll tank for that multi-gear tower. Haven't used the minion prince ability on purpose. Was hoping it'd run in towards the revenge tower. I don't sadly think that's where they're going to go. That's not amazing. At this point, I'm going to struggle a little bit seeing which direction we are about to head. Let's go like that. Tank enough. I need to keep this minion prince ability, like, not just saved, but I need to make sure it's for where I can target it. Okay, so perfect. I'm hoping it would just turn and fire at the revenge tower. It is definitely not going to right now, which is not good because it's wasting that. Okay, finally got it off. Minion prince is still kind of healthy. I think this attack would have been even cleaner had that mess up just not had happened. It was not even a mess up. My pathing was just a little bit off, which is fine. Now if my minion prince goes down, I still have the 8.5 seconds. That air defense should go down realistically. Still have the Super Yeti there. Please take care of that poison tower before it pops. That'd be obnoxious if it stays up, but it's gonna. But I still think we'll get the 3-star. So obviously, we know this. This attack was not perfect, but I feel like there's potential. I think the king sets a good funnel. The only thing I have to tell you guys, though, is you have to be careful on how you use it. My king started running around, targeting defense to defense. Even this attack, like, look, we got lucky. We might actually end up time failing here. Come on. No. Really? Get that lasted off. You got this. Oh, holy moly. Okay. Whew. We got lucky there. But we got to maintain how we path our king. I think that's what we got to be careful about. So we might add some funneling troops in towards the army. But I don't know. A little bit undecided there. Still kind of ironing out the kinks. But so far, not that bad. Let's go to the next attack. Okay, time for our next attack. This time we just got to make sure we set up a better king funnel. Oof, man, that core is disgusting. Sweepers like this. I got to get my king to that core, don't I? Or should I take care of this revenge tower early? Maybe let's go for the revenge tower. I'm going to go a little bit of a skeleton spell early. Totem back here. King ability popped. And just have it, like, kind of chain stuff down. Because that giant golem is going to go kind of insane. Poison like this. Queen to just shoot and get some damage off in there. Okay. Really nice. I'm going to clean like this. Siege barracks in. And then for the time being, do that. Okay. And then I'm going to build up a push from down here. Oh, that was my minion prince I put down. Oh god, that's actually bad. But that ability was kind of clutch. So I'm going to send the Dragon Riders in like this. I'm going to limit some damage here. Okay, trust me. It seems weird. It might end up working. Might go horribly wrong. So I'm going to let the dragons push up here. This should allow for me to time everything. Okay. I left the town hall up, but have my warden ability, which should let me combine everything in towards here. Okay, let's go warden now. Heal, heal, heal. Nice. Very good, actually. So I'm going to go totem now. I have one left that I got to make like insane usage of. Dragon's still up, tanking everything. The long range is just going to keep staying there sniping. Still have my action figure alive. Sucks that I fat fingered my minion prince. It might have actually worked out for the better. I guess we'll find out that, oh man, that thrower is just going to keep sniping everything. Unless something needs to target it. And it's got to be dragons. Or my dragon riders are just going to get picked off. This is actually kind of ugly. Dragons finally turn in. Booger's distracting. Dragon riders clutch every single defense. I have enough dragons. I think this one was a lot better, actually. The king got a ton of value in that core. The only thing I kind of semi-regret is I feel like I could have done a better job with just hucking down my minion prince. Honestly, though, it kind of worked. This time, look at that. The P.E.K.K.A. survives from the siege barracks is hilarious. Down everything goes. Okay, this one's not bad. We'll take that. Much improvement from that last attack. I think if you're good with your king, it does really help out air attacks. You can set a really quick funnel, and he gets a ton of value. I sometimes over put in, like, say, totem usage for my king. I feel like you should limit that to maybe 3, depending on how your target's going. So be careful with that. Play around with it. But let's go do some more attacks. I'm going to keep testing out this CC, but I feel like you can make changes to it. Like, super minions would be fine. Whatever you kind of like. Okay, I see a base like this. I just want to run straight into one of these rage towers. And you know what? Realistically, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go skeleton spell down. King to kind of work. Got to be careful. Let's see. That's number 1 totem. Let's use one more because I got to be careful with that ricochet cannon, obviously. Okay. King ability now goes off. So I've used 3. I'm going to use one last one. Okay. I think that'll be good. Queen to get some subtle damage on the other side. Siege barracks down. Boom. Like this. Let's work all of this in here. King did, all right to that. Let's go like this. Warden. Okay, and then I'm actually going to end up overgrowthing out all of that rage tower sequence. And then as we kind of build a funnel through here, we're looking decent. Okay, I'm going to tank that revenge tower. It's just doing too much damage. More than to my liking. And I'm going to keep tanking for it until I can get my troops in towards it. Watch this. Minion Prince ability is going to be so clutch because it's going to frost all of that over. Queen's still alive. Let's get a totem up in there. Okay. Next totem is definitely going to be not on the revenge tower. I'm just going to let my Minion Prince go for that. Right here. Oh, that was a little bit early. I wanted to time it properly, but Minion Prince should work his way in. I still have a ton of dragons. No, I don't, realistically. I only have 3. And 3 with that rage tower is going to be kind of gross. And the air and ground expos aren't fun to deal with. Okay, this one, it slowed down. Did I really get the value I needed out of the king? And 4 totem spells? Yeah, probably not. We'll still get it close to like mid-80s. I don't think we're going to get to the 90s for sure. Enemy queen is going to sit there picking off my dragons. And then the scatter shot's also just dunking on us. So got over the 80% mark. I'm not very happy with how that attack went. But hey, it is what it is. Let's save our warden. No, he's dead. But let's go do another attack. Okay, and then for my final attack, I just kind of want to try out super minions in the CC and see if that works any better. Oh my gosh, we just got the same base. Oh, or a similar base? This kind of looks like the exact same one we attacked. And I'm going to attack it the same way, try getting my king in towards the core of the base. I think that's going to be our plan. Sweeper's still pointing up, which is great. So let's go like this. King down. Let the king kind of work. Totem spell like this. I'm going to pop the king ability early. Totem up here as well. Hopefully the king leads in towards the top side direction. Smashing through walls. Good for you, king. One more queen shot, siege barracks. Should I get one more totem? Nope, definitely not. Okay, let's build up our dragon push, minion prince. Okay, and then we're gonna go 4 dragons here. You're gonna see what I'm doing. Trust the process on this. Process might be a little bit insane, but I'm gonna hope these dragons all merge up top here. Totem like that. Okay, keep that all out there. I'm actually going to overgrowth this out, pop the warden ability, totem, and then watch this. Minion prince ability, time that nicely. Okay, I actually think this is going to be to my benefit. It seems insane of how I did all that funneling. Couldn't really explain it how I wanted to, but trust me, I think this is going to be just fine. Totem like this, out there to range. Got to make sure that thrower doesn't just mess me up. Super minions will be able to take care of the monolith like nobody's business. Okay, minion princess 8.5 seconds gonna be perfect. Look at that. That base just got, I think, demolished. Wow. Okay, that was excellent. That's how the funnel should be. I feel really, really good about that attack. If I can be honest, this was the best attack out of any of the other 3 I think I did. Okay, feel good about this one. I see you use the king. I like this new equipment, man. I know some people are gonna be like, well, dude, Aki, I'm like 45 years away from using this equipment, which again, totally fair. I understand the ore economy is kind of diabolical in a situation right now, but man, is it fun. I think it sets an easy funnel and it lets you practice funneling and why it's important. Hopefully, I think these bases even kind of set me up to show you how good it is to funnel. This one was perfect. Let me know your thoughts on the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.